Hello YouTube, my name is Dick10 and welcome back to other Warship Legends. Today we're going to be in Queen Elizabeth again. Obviously not playing the ship, but we are at Queen Elizabeth yet again. Obviously last video I went over the stats and builds and upgrades for her. So yeah, and a bit of historical information. But yeah. So, we're on Northern Waters, we're on the right flank, and this game's going to be a bit interesting. We are top tier, which is amazing. I have the biggest guns out of everyone in the lobby, which is fantastic. I love having it, or being the ship that has the biggest guns. You know, 15-inch overmatches almost everything, or just about everything at the tier. You know, as I said, it's the third biggest guns of the tier. The biggest of the 410s that the Mutsu has. And the second largest are the 406s, the West Virginia that has. Obviously Colorado class. Then you've got the old Queen Elizabeth with the 15-inch, or also known as the 381mm guns. But yeah, so we have a Congo over here. Mackinson is just over there. He's not bothering us. We have a Mayhan, which is bad. We then look at Trento. I don't know if he's moving, so I just shoot. And clearly that's a dev strike, right? Clearly that's a dev strike. No, it's not. We need to leave him alive. Look, a little, you know, spin around there, because like he's on, I don't know, I want to say 500, maybe less health, and he is still alive somehow. We've taken 35,000 damage from, or roughly 30k off of him, and he survives, which is, yeah, not ideal. But Congo decides to come out broadside. We know we can citadel him, and obviously he is a new player and he has no camouflage on. So we're just gonna pop that spot plane up and smash him for 14k. I was expecting a dev or a citadel at least, possibly a dev strike, but yeah, he was slightly turning out, I think. So yeah, I am looking at my secondary range. It will be coming in secondary range very soon. Yeah, he's very close to dead. I mean, the Mysore is next to me has been smashing him to bits with his AP, and he should be dead. There we go, and then we get the Citadel, and that is first blood somehow. But then our DD goes down straight after. We then look at Kujikyun. Right, don't judge me on how I pronounce it. They're the new Dutch cruisers. Oh my god, cruisers. Yeah, no. They have funny names. We only get one overpen. I wasn't expecting a Citadel, possibly. I mean, I could get a dev strike from it. But yeah, Mayhan, he is 5 kilometers away from me, and he is in top range because I know the I've played the Mayhan. It is ridiculous. It is such a good tier 5 destroyer, probably the best. But we know that his tops are in range, so we're going to turn out. Obviously, there are the torpedoes, and we do take the kill, which is very nice. The cruiser is in his smoke, which is actually quite annoying. I am trying to blind fire him when he gets spotted. When he shoots, but I'm like, is he there? Is he reversing? Is he moving? I have no idea. We are just gonna save it, I think. He's just back there, and he gets spotted, and only one gun for him. Obviously, I should have shot all my 4 guns because you never know. They could have like God on their side, and you know, I'm not religious, but they could have God on their side, and he just survives somehow when the shells go over or fall short, which I've had happen. I had that happen, and I shoot my other guns at other targets, which is actually really annoying, and someone steals the kill. You know, so you just like make sure you get the kill. Obviously, I knew he was just just one shell and he's dead. Also, try and ignore the banging. I've got my window open just above me, and yeah, there's construction work going outside or whatever. But we do have a look at Mysore, Kujikyun, and Fubuki, and Nevada. Nevada's going to die though, very shortly. Our DD, I'm not actually sure why I said get back. I think it is very low. That looks very nice on the Kujikyun, but it's a shame that he stopped and started going forwards. Otherwise, that would have been an immediate death strike. We did get a nice hit on him though. That took us up to 72,000 damage. Mysore is now looking at us. He is a 5-year veteran, so yeah. It seems that he's going to be an okay player. But we've then got the DD over here, and it's actually pretty annoying. I'm going to take 2 of these torps, which is not good. And then the Kujikyun is now focusing us with his bombers, which is also, again, not ideal, but luckily he misses, which somehow he does, but he then sets the fire straight after with his HE. Yeah, not good. We get the high kill on the Mysore. He is bow tanking us though, but we do overmatch his bow. Obviously 15-inch guns against a light cruiser bow. Yeah, no, it's not going to win well. Jaguar. Yeah, Jaguar. Oh my god. Well, the Jag is almost dead. The reason I'm calling it Jag is because it is the same as the car. And they do have nice cars. They just say, "Oh, it's a Jag." But yeah. But DD's gone. We do have the other DD on over there, which is the Fubuki. And I think, yeah, he does die by the New York, but I think the New York does die because he launches torps, I think. Or the Kujikyun might kill him, I don't know. But we have the Mysore over here. He can kill us. So I'm trying to take some island cover. I need intel from this kamikaze. Apparently he's spotted. I don't know if the Mysore has sonar or not. I've no idea. We need to be very careful. We do get a heal right about now. We are located. And there he is. And I don't know how he lives. Like, the game was just like, what the hell? Like, seriously, what the hell? He should have been dead with my first salvo from my first 2 guns because he's a light cruiser. But apparently the game just doesn't like me killing stuff because, yeah, reasons. So, yeah, sadly, if we would have killed him, we would have had the potential of getting a Kraken. But yeah, so it's just the Kujikyun left. And we're on 96,000 damage with high kill and first blood, but we are on 11,924, and I do not have will to rebuild on this. Reason being, my teammates in most of the games are shocking. I'm trying not to swear, but they're shocking. And half the time you don't even get support, and half the time they're like, I don't know, if you do get support, they're like 10 kilometers away from you. There's no point in will to rebuild. It's broken. It really is. And he sets fire. Here, I don't know what I was trying to think of doing. I was trying initially. I was trying to dev strike him. Accuracy isn't really on my side. We do chunk him for 6k, but sadly enough, he does switch to AP and he kills us, which is actually pretty annoying. So yeah, but other than that, we've done 103,000 damage. He is very close to dead. Gade is in his smoke, which is annoying because our cruiser doesn't get intel, but he is very close to dead. So I mean, there's barely any point. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, so 103,000 damage. High cal, first blood. I think 4 citadels from the Trento. 4 citadels and 1 citadel from the thingamabobby. But 2500 basic speed, top of the leaderboard. And yeah, so that's all I have time for you guys. So please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And I will see you next time at tier 6. And that only means one thing. We're at the KGV, boys. Whoa, yes! Right, anyway, I'll see you later. Goodbye.